it's Faye here, and today we're going to be reviewing a game called ecoslabrea. The experience is currently in its early access phase and costs, I believe, 80 Robux to play. The question I'm going to be answering towards the end of the video is if it's worth spending Robux on and playing. So let's get on to the video. So as you can see in the main menu, there are a couple of skins that you could buy with either in-game points. You could also buy the points, and there's also exclusive skins that you could buy using Robux, which I personally feel like the skins are very cute. I very much love the Lukistic skins, So I first began my journey as a canine-like species. And right off the bat, I fell in love with the lighting in this game. Like, they really know how to capture a sunrise and sunset. The animations are absolutely incredible, and the overall nature was very appealing to look at as well. There is a side menu in-game where you can change your settings for a load of things. You can also use the scent button, which is B, as a hotkey to be able to track down certain prey. However, it only works when you're in a canter gate, so you can't be full-on sprinting for it to work. I learned this later on in my experience, but to eat or drink, you need to hold down the E hotkey on your keyboard. One thing I would like to point out as a highlight is that there seems to be an issue with the body of each animal when you turn. It's like your body kind of morphs into like an L shape almost. This flower field is definitely one of my favorite places in the map that I've discovered so far, and the horse-like animal is very cute as well. This part is where I made friends and joined a wolf pack, or I guess you could call it just like an animal pack or something, but it's very cute. I'm definitely a big fan of the sound effects for this game as well. I really love the canine's face in this clip because it's just very goofy. The next clip presents how the canine species drinks water. Here's some more clips of running through the map of the game, which is very beautifully made, I might add. This game has a health, stamina, and hunger stat, and for the predators, I noticed that they run out of stamina quicker than the prey animals usually do, which that is a common theme for realistic survival games like these. Another thing that I also really admire about this game is that the water has an animation over it, so it looks like it's constantly flowing. One thing that I really like is that the birds are always chirping as background noise, so it kind of brings the forest to life in a way. In this part, I fell off the cliff not knowing there was fall damage in the game, so you pretty much know what happens next. There are, I believe, called rattlesnakes in this game as well, and what I learned is that you can get poisoned and die from it if you get bitten by one, so be careful with that. I really just want to take a good focus at the beautiful lighting this game provides, as well as the horse sounds. This segment of the video also shows the horse animations and what they look like. I have to say, I've played quite a few horse games in my time, and I feel like they really nailed the animations. So this part is pretty much just showcasing how the horse gallops in full speed. Oh, and I also got attacked by wolves here, so... Here is a better view of the horse and the coat specifically. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the face, it's so cute. Another thing that I learned is if you tap E while facing a carcass of something, you can pick up meat and pull it from the carcass and carry it around. You can also do this with flowers, I believe, and other things like a stick. Here is what the canine looks like while sleeping in the rain. And the next clip shows what to do for the badge as well as the unlocking of a Sabertooth, which is pretty much you just have to attack and kill successfully a horse. And the next animal I'm showcasing is a bison-like animal. Here you can see how it sprints or gallops. This clip is an example of being able to pick up flowers. The next segment in the video is going to be going over the Sabertooth gameplay and my final thoughts as well. Another thing I forgot to mention is if you sprint after a while, you'll notice when you stop sprinting that your animal is panting, which is a very nice feature, I might add. to answer the real question, is it really worth it? I've asked players what they think when I was going around the game, and they gave me mostly positive feedback. Ecoslabrea costs around 80 Robux for early access, and that entails there will be a few bug problems here and there. But overall, I personally feel that the price is really worth it for what the game offers. Its stunning graphics and gorgeous models and animations really add to the beautiful appeal of it all. This game is phenomenal. While the graphics are incredible, it does have a lag depending on the performance of your device. However, it's very beautifully made. I feel like the small details like getting hurt by rattlesnakes, etc., they add so much depth to the game. Some things that I would add are baby animals, which I assume they plan on adding in the future, maybe more weather events, and hopefully animals that can fly. We never know what the future holds, but I think this game is definitely worth it for the price.